So this first part, literally, it's a new day. This is coming off the top of my head right now. It's a new day. Should be thankful for it. We should. We woke up. I got my books of ideas, and I'm sitting in a vehicle. I don't even have one myself. I don't. I don't have my own place. Kind of just sitting duck at the moment, waiting for a job. All of it. Feels like nothing's looking up for me. But I'm putting everything into God's hands that I can't control. I'm putting in the work to what I can. That much I am. So I'm kind of just gonna read off my paper because I'm letting everything in here flow out. Just jotting it on paper, and that's where it's coming from, straight from the brain. So today is January 4th, 2006. For me, anyways. Depends on when you see this. I wrote everything down on paper so I don't forget and it doesn't have a lot of fillers in it like uh, uh. I'm just trying to get everything in here. I want to talk about loyalty. What does it mean to you? Well, to me, it honestly means everything. But before I knew what true loyalty was, I had to understand it the hard way. It's not just being faithful, the normal things you think. When it comes to loyalty, I learned one of the biggest parts of loyalty the hard way. I really did. Oh, yeah. I gave up on the one person and I pretty much abandoned them. And I wouldn't, if I could take one thing back, it would be that. It's when you hurt someone you truly see, if they mean something to you, you truly see the values of everything. So you don't want to hurt people. I don't want to. I really don't. Love can change you. After all the hurt, the pain, one thing I do know, people are quick to give up on people. I've given up on, I start things, jobs, everything. I give up on everything quick in my life. I know what not to give up on. When life gets hard, what do? You buckle down and get ready for the storm. Sit through that tornado. Whoo, grab your beach chair and sit down. Get your drink. Loyalty traits: trust and honesty, support, commitment, consistency, respect, prioritizing, protecting, adapting, setting boundaries, open communication, handling conflict. I will say communication is a very key thing in life. You need it everyday life, jobs, family, relationships, things fall apart without communication. I'm learning stuff day by day. I want to get it out to everyone. Maybe somebody can learn what something that I'm putting out here. You hear that paper? It's crisp. Ooh, like a chip. Take a chip. Take yourself out of the equation for a second and look yourself as a whole. Yeah. Just just look. We don't stop. We don't look. We don't life's so fast we don't even get to stop and think about nothing. It's always go, 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 quick, quick, boom. Then the day's over. You ain't time to stop. Maybe when you go to bed, by that time you're exhausted. Like learning to make time anywhere throughout the day for yourself, self reflection, anything, a thought. You never sit to think, and that's sometimes our mind runs over. It gets out of control because we don't have time to sit and think. Some of the stuff that I'm talking about isn't on this paper. It's just coming out. Well, that's one thing I'm learning is to stop, think, talk, think before you speak. That could help. It comes with understanding your red flags, as most people may say, like to say, not so helpful qualities. Yeah, them red flags ain't helpful. Trying to rip them out of yourself, shake them around, throw them out the window. While you're going down the interstate doing 80, don't do that. Try to speed limit. Try to speed limit. But by understanding them, you can learn to replace them with the missing and better qualities. I'm trying to balance my life out. Through all my pain and emotions and through love, my eyes opened up to God. Love did open my eyes to God. Things beat me down. I felt like I was given my all and I kind of don't want to, like, it's something I'm not ready to talk about, but everything will eventually, like, I want everything in my brain out for people to understand. Maybe someone can take something from any of this stuff I'm talking about. This YouTube's just very different. It goes from workout to Chris sitting in a car talking about what comes out of his mind on paper. I'm reading off of a piece of paper. Well, 3 pieces of paper, matter of fact. Day by day, I'm understanding more. My purpose is becoming much, much more clear. Some people do not believe in God. I didn't know what to believe most of my life. I really didn't, honestly. Go to church when you're younger. People drag you to church, and then you have people coming up with religion. It's something you don't really know. I didn't take information in when people told me things. I let stuff go in one ear and out the other. I didn't take anything serious, I guess. I was way too carefree. It wasn't until the love of my life started slipping away. I prayed here and there, things got worse. I started praying more. The more I prayed, answers started coming more clear. There was stuff in front of my eyes telling me I would thank God. It was hard to believe that through the pain, guess what? They were right. I've seen certain things I prayed for to come to life. It's crazy how things work. It's out of our minds how there's so many unanswered answers. Really, they're there. We're just not going to be able to fully understand everything. The first time I thanked God, seriously, fully thanked Him, something told me that I would get a call in the random time of the night. I knew at that moment that I was being touched by angels and God was looking over me. We see pain as a bad thing. Really, it's a test, a trial. Find out what you can truly go through. One thing I've seen my life journey. I've seen on my life journey, people do not have morals or just stuck and sitting in insanity, wasting their beautiful talent away. So much wasted talent in people. I see talent in people, and I've seen a lot of wasted. I want to bring talent out of people. People throw all of it away. I'm learning, reading. I'm going to stop right there because my reading used to be way worse. I'm surprised I can read as decent as I can at the moment. Bettering myself and making moves. I do not want to waste any. I don't want to waste away in comfort. Comfort? I know where my comfort spot is. Oh, do I? I was fine being there. I know wanting to be there all the time. I won't change. Won't set out into life and do what I'm supposed to. Why? Because comfortability. You can still have your comfort, but it just is how much. I don't want to waste my talents, the gifts I was given. I want to make a change in this world. It starts with yourself. Things come to you, but only if you put in the work. I hope everyone and all my reasons have a great, positive, fulfilling day. Next time, my reasons. Bye.